The job description of a product engineer centers on the design, development, improvement, and testing of products across various industries, including automotive, electronics, consumer goods, and industrial machinery. Product engineers act as a vital bridge between the conceptual design team and the manufacturing or production team. Their ultimate objective is to create functional, efficient, and cost-effective products that meet both user needs and business goals. Whether working with mechanical components, electronic systems, or software-integrated devices, product engineers are responsible for ensuring that the final outcome is both practical and commercially viable. Product engineers participate in every stage of the product lifecycle, from initial idea generation and prototyping to quality control and market release. This comprehensive involvement demands a blend of technical knowledge, analytical ability, and creative problem-solving. A product engineer may be involved in developing a new smartphone model, redesigning an automotive brake system, or optimizing the packaging of a consumer product. Regardless of the industry, their contributions are instrumental in translating innovative ideas into real-world applications. Many product engineers work within cross-functional teams, collaborating closely with designers, marketers, project managers, software developers, and manufacturing experts. This collaborative environment ensures that every product is not only technologically sound but also aligned with user expectations, safety regulations, and production limitations. Because of this strategic position, product engineers often influence both the functionality and market success of a product. Core responsibilities of a product engineer. The role of a product engineer begins with understanding the product requirements, customer needs, and intended functionality. At the outset, they work with design teams to translate conceptual sketches or computer models into engineering blueprints and specifications. This process includes selecting materials, defining dimensions, setting tolerances, and estimating production costs. A strong grasp of CAD, computer-aided design, software is essential, as it allows product engineers to create detailed 2D drawings and 3D models. Following the design phase, product engineers develop prototypes to evaluate the product's form, function, and feasibility. They use physical and digital tools to test different configurations and identify design flaws or areas of improvement. In this phase, they are deeply involved in design validation through testing for durability, strength, safety, usability, and environmental compatibility. If the product fails to meet expectations or standards, the engineer must revise the design accordingly. Once the prototype meets performance benchmarks, the product engineer works alongside manufacturing teams to transition the product into mass production. They help design the tooling, molds, and assembly processes necessary for efficient manufacturing. This often includes creating technical documentation such as process flow diagrams, material specifications, and assembly instructions. Product engineers also play a major role in cost optimization. They continually look for ways to reduce material use, streamline production steps, and eliminate waste without compromising quality. Balancing performance with affordability is a recurring challenge and a core part of the job. Throughout the product lifecycle, engineers conduct regular quality checks, resolve issues, and gather user feedback to initiate iterative improvements. In the event of product recalls, defects, or performance complaints, they lead root cause investigations and implement corrective actions. This feedback loop is essential to ensure that current and future products meet both internal standards and external expectations. Halfway through these duties, it becomes evident that the job description of a product engineer is not confined to mechanical tasks. It encompasses strategic thinking, user empathy, and cross-departmental collaboration. Their insights often contribute directly to the competitive advantage and brand identity of a company. Skills and qualifications required. Being a successful product engineer requires a combination of technical aptitude, analytical thinking, and communication skills. A solid foundation in engineering principles, whether mechanical, electrical, or materials science, is essential. Most employers seek candidates with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, product design engineering, electrical engineering, or related disciplines. Knowledge of manufacturing processes such as injection molding, CNC machining, or PCB fabrication is often necessary, depending on the industry. Similarly, familiarity with regulatory compliance, such as ISO standards or safety certifications like UL and CE, is crucial in many product development environments. Proficiency in CAD software such as SolidWorks, AutoCAD, CATIA, or Creo is a baseline requirement. Many product engineers are also expected to know finite element analysis, FEA, tools or computational fluid dynamics, CFD, programs to simulate product behavior under various conditions. Experience with PLM, product lifecycle management systems, is an advantage. In today's tech-driven world, the role of the product engineer is evolving. Skills in data analytics, embedded systems, IoT integration, and software development are increasingly valued. Engineers working on smart products or connected devices must understand how hardware interacts with software in network environments. Equally important are soft skills. Product engineers must possess strong problem-solving abilities, time management, and decision-making capabilities. They often juggle multiple tasks and face tight deadlines, requiring resilience and adaptability. Clear communication is vital, whether explaining a technical issue to a marketing team or presenting findings to upper management. Teamwork is another pillar of the role. Engineers regularly collaborate with diverse departments and must know how to navigate conflicts, share responsibilities, and contribute positively to group efforts. Leadership qualities are also appreciated, especially for senior engineers who mentor junior team members or lead development projects. Work environment and career outlook. Product engineers typically work in office environments equipped with design software, simulation tools, and product samples. In some industries, they spend part of their time in laboratories, production floors, or testing facilities. Travel may be required, especially when visiting suppliers, manufacturers, or customer sites to monitor production or address performance issues. The job can be both mentally and physically demanding. Tight development cycles, unexpected design flaws, and market pressures can create high-stress situations. However, many product engineers find satisfaction in watching their concepts come to life and knowing they contributed to something tangible and impactful. Industries employing product engineers include automotive, aerospace, electronics, medical devices, consumer goods, defense, and renewable energy. Each sector offers unique challenges and opportunities. For example, in the automotive industry, engineers may focus on weight reduction and fuel efficiency, while in medical devices, they emphasize safety, precision, and regulatory compliance. Compensation for product engineers varies based on location, industry, and experience level. Entry-level positions offer competitive starting salaries, with ample room for growth. With experience, product engineers may transition into senior engineering roles, project management, R&D leadership, or even executive positions like VP of Product or Chief Technology Officer. Professional certifications, such as those from ASME, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, or SME, Society of Manufacturing Engineers, can enhance career prospects. Continued learning through workshops, online courses, or advanced degrees ensures that engineers remain relevant in an ever-changing technological landscape. Conclusion. The job description of a product engineer illustrates a role that blends technical expertise with innovation, teamwork, and strategic thinking. These professionals are not just responsible for building products. They help shape the user experience, reduce environmental impact, and drive industry trends forward. Whether optimizing an existing device or creating something entirely new, product engineers leave a lasting impression on both the product and the people who use it. For individuals who are curious, detail-oriented, and enjoy solving real-world problems, product engineering offers a fulfilling and influential career path. It's a role where every sketch, prototype, or test can eventually evolve into a product that serves millions, transforming ideas into innovations that define modern life.